last thing we'll look at on the NRA convention for today is in relation to Mike Pence, okay? Mike Pence, former vice president to Trump. He did everything. He's surgically removed his spine, and he threw his dignity in the garbage can and then incinerated the garbage can just so he could be Trump's vice president. He worked decades to get to where he got, and then he got there. He was vice president of these United States of America. And then he wasn't willing to do a coup on Trump's behalf. And now all of that he built up is disappearing because the conservative audience at this NRA event, as you're about to see, and generally MAGA, has turned on Pence. And this was his welcome.
Hello, NRA. I love you too.
I know that may not have been loud enough. Let me turn up.
Well, hello, NRA.
Getting booed. He is conservative, guys. He is conservative. This is not me walking out on the stage getting booed. This is Mike Pence. I don't know why I emphasize the mic so much. Mike Pence. In his home state, this is in Indianapolis, Indiana, getting booed because why? What did he do wrong? He didn't go along with a coup for Trump. A non-military coup, attempting to pretend other electors were the real ones and install Trump president for 4 more years. And that is now how the conservative movement, at least the MAGA part of it, feels about Mike Pence. Let this be a lesson for everyone. Please, and we have more to look at Trump referencing Mike Pence in just a second while we're on the subject of Pence. But first, let this be a lesson for us all. It is always the correct decision in the long term, even if it's not going to be the most beneficial in the short term, to choose a life of high character, of integrity, of principles, over what is advantageous to you then and there whenever that option is in front of you. Choose the character, choose the principles, the morals, all of that over what you think is going to help your career, what you think is going to make you more rich. Because you might end up, if you choose the remove the spine, remove the principles and the dignity and all of that, and just do what you think is going to help you become more powerful, become more prominent, maybe be president one day because you were vice president. Maybe you'll be the next Mike Pence, having all of that go up in flames, all the work he did go up in flames because finally he had a little bit of integrity at the end there and wasn't willing to do everything on Trump's behalf. And now, boom, they've turned on him. That's his punishment for going along with this all this time. Not all the violent threats and all that. That's not, no. But I'm saying him no longer having the future he thought he was going to have in Republican politics. Here's Trump.
I hope you gave Pence a good, warm approval. Because he is a nice man. If you want to really know the truth, he's a good man. And I heard it was very rough. It's a big news story. You've made news today. I don't know what you did, but you made news today with the introduction you gave. And Nikki Haley, it's another.
I don't know what you guys did, but when you booed him, that made news. I don't know what you did, though, but when you booed him, that made... All right.
It's a beauty. She's at 4, and Abbott's at...
She's called Nikki Haley.
Nikki Haley, it's another... It's a beauty. She's at 4, and Abbott's at 1. I don't think Abbott's going to run.
The second you're not fully and completely loyal to him, he and his followers... they throw you in the dumpster and that is why someone like Mike Pence, who could have not picked the path of Trump, but he did, and now it hasn't worked out good for him, even though he took at the end there the correct path. But it was too late. I mean, it's good that he did that on that day, but as far as his overall life and the impact of these decisions, it was too late for this ambition, at least.